planner friends, it's Nia. Welcome to Life with Nia. Today we are checking in with our budget. We are a few days early, but I didn't want to wait until next week because that would put us at like 3 weeks instead of a mid-month check-in. So we will talk about, I guess, goals, income, expenses, cash envelope check-in, and sinking fund check-in, and where we expect to end up for the month, and then just a few little like random things that have popped up. So for income, the estimate was, this is like the one video where I like to like zoom in and out, and I can't mess with this mount too much because it's broken. But I did order one today because I can't take it anymore. So we'll be back in business tomorrow. So for income, I had estimated $94.59. We are at $56.22. So that leaves us about $3,800 to come in, which is a stretch, but I was also planning for Black Friday. So Black Friday and the planner sesh box. So we still may be able to bring that in, but it's going to come closer to the end of the month. So that is where we're at for income. For expenses, a lot of things have not been paid. I will probably pay them next week. But everything for the most part is on point for expenses. We have a expected expense. I did purchase the Sticker Guru sticker course. It was $247, and that was the early bird price as well. I purchased their foiling course. I like their courses. You're probably thinking, well, you already make stickers. You know how to make stickers. Why would you purchase the course? I can always learn new things, and I want to really learn how to maximize my time and use templates to change things up. I usually start from scratch, which is very time consuming. So I know that that is one thing that's going to be covered in their course. Could I have found it somewhere else cheaper? Yes, but I know that I'm going to get lots of tips and tricks and things. And so I'm here for that. Plus it's a business expense, and so it's a write-off. So there's that. So that is where we are at on that. Cash envelopes this month, we did $880. There is a cash envelope video, which I will link below. Checking in on our variable. For groceries, we started with $260. We currently have $130. So I will probably go to the grocery store this week. I'm going to try to limit myself to $45, and then that will leave me with $85 for like Thanksgiving related things. And I don't know that I will need $85. I've already purchased, like 3 packages of turkey wings. Instead of a whole turkey, I do turkey wings. So it's just really sides that I'm looking for and dessert type items. So we'll see how that all pans out. Eating out, we started with 80. We have 45. Household. So funny story. I never play the lottery. I spend the money in my head, but I don't play. It's very rare. I probably, I played this last week, but prior to that, I would say it's been a year or more. 2 billion. That was appealing to me. Even after taxes, after they take 3/4 of it, and you really only get like 500 million. But anyways, so I used my household envelope, which only has $20 in it, and I played twice. Both times it was $10, and I won 4. So my household envelope has $4 in it. I'll probably roll that over into my 100 envelopes at the end of the month. Gas. We started with, PD says hi, 148 this month. We have, I think it was 60 that was rolled over. It might have been 88. I think it was 88 that was rolled over, and we added 60. So 148, we spent 40 just because I was cashing in my $4 ticket. And so I was like, since I'm at the gas station, I will get gas. I really didn't need gas, so that's why it was only $40. However, gas has gone down here. It's no longer $6 and some change. It's now $4.79, which I feel like should not be, but I feel like it's amazing. So I spent $4.79 a gallon. Probably can get it cheaper at Costco or Sam's Club, but I'm not going to sit in the line. And I was, like I said, already there, and didn't really need gas, so that wasn't a full tank. It's $40. So our gas envelope has 108, and that is our check-in on those variable envelopes. Sinking funds. Let me think. Let's talk about debt real quick. I don't have like a lot to update just because I have not paid these things. It'll come next week. So nothing major to report. However, I will say I was thinking about my car. At the beginning of the month, was at $10,961. I think I have 2 years left. And I was like, it would be amazing if I could pay it off next year. However, that would be like roughly, probably like $1,100 a month, which I think is a huge stretch. I know it's a huge stretch. The other thing is, like, I don't know where we're going with this whole student loan thing. Like, are we going to pause again? I know that they say, well, no, we're not going to pause again, but they said that before the forgiveness got rejected. So, I don't know. I know that they have to tell you 8 million times before your payments restart, and they haven't started doing that. I think it's 8 times that 6 or 8 that they have to contact you. So, I mean, could you send me 6 notices in December? Yes. But that is not going to be looked at favorably. So I'm in the back of my head thinking we may pause again. Okay, and so then if we don't pause again, what is my payment going to be? It's like, I don't care as much about the forgiveness as I need to know so I can plan, so I can budget accordingly. And I don't know, and I don't like that. So are we paying the 10% of the discretionary income? Are we paying the 5%? I know that they say you don't have to recertify until 2023. So my last payment was mid 400s. Is that what I'm paying again? Or is it cut in half now? Because, like, what's being rejected? Is it just the forgiveness, or was it the other provisions, which was, it dropped it from 10% to 5% of discretionary income, and then, like, the interest doesn't continue to accrue? Like, can somebody explain it to me in kindergarten terms? Like, what are we doing? I just need to know, what are we doing? Like, I don't like the not knowing. Anyway, that's my TED Talk. Thanks for coming. So, possibly, as I start to prepare and plan for that, I could maybe double up. I mean, if I'm going to be making the payment, maybe double up the payments. I don't know. We'll see. I'd be doing too much sometimes. But I would like to have my car paid off. That would be nice. And it's one less thing I'd have to pay. So those are my middle of the afternoon, late night thoughts. All right, sinking funds. So we are still above 10,000. Did a little check-in. Some of these I have not funded yet, so like the numbers may seem off, and that is because the last 2 weeks of savings challenges have not been funded, so they're not included in these numbers. But our emergency fund is up to 4,207, which I think we may still have a possibility to hit the 5,000 by the end of the year. I had wanted to save 5,000 this year, which technically we'll have done. I just ended up spending a good chunk of it on keeping Petey alive. So, like I've said before, he says, like, thanks, Mom, for keeping me alive, and says hi again. I don't have any regrets on that. I don't know where my little tracker's at for that. But I was thinking, I think it would have been like $7,500 if I had not spent that money. So, I don't have it written down. So anyway, we're at 4207. We'll see if we get to 5,000. And then the goal would be to save another 5,000 next year. Taxes, we have $16.99 set aside. Vacation, $8.79. Health, $200. Car, $170. Bulk shopping, $32. We did some bulk shopping this month. Pet, PD's envelope has $191. Home has $13.74. That's one of the ones that has not been funded, but there is money going to that. It's a couple $100 actually. Business has $0 because we pulled money out to do the planner session, finish the planner session box items. Christmas has $329.91. That will be used probably to cover Christmas dinner and some shopping. Black Friday has $380. I did spend $145 of it already on planner stuff. Self-care has $66. Sam's has $70. Costco has $90. Amazon Prime $100. Canva $100. P.O. Box $100. Clothing $30. iPad $40. Utilities has $0. Birthday has $43. Checking buffer. This is an account I set up at Ally, has $25. Profit account has $360. That's one that also needs to be funded. Roth has $349.50, needs to be funded. Both of those, I think, have $100 that needs to be added to them. And then the Silhouette has $40. So total is $10,876. So that's about $350 more than where we started at the beginning of the month. So that is our sinking funds check-in. And I think that is everything for this month. Still have multiple bills to pay and savings to do. So we will keep chugging along for November and check in at the end of the month to let you know how the month went. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let me know down below how your November budget is going. Have you set aside funds for Christmas and or Black Friday? Are you ready to go? Have you made a list of what you want to purchase? That is one of the things that I am working on this weekend so that I can shop with confidence and with some measured control, a little bit anyway. So I'll see you next time. Bye.